police station ranks among the country's top 30 when it comes to reporting the most cases of contact crime, murder, common assault, robbery and illegal guns. This remains the Cape Town Township's reality 7 years after the Khayelitsha Commission of Inquiry finished its investigation. In 2014, that commission uncovered evidence of serious overlapping police inefficiencies in the area. This included shoddy detective work, no visible policing, mob killings and a general lack of trust between the police and the Khayelitsha community. So what's changed since then? We look back on this now with Social Justice Coalition's Khensani Motileni. She's a human rights attorney and researcher. Khensani, thank you so much for your time this morning. Do you believe that any of the Commission's recommendations to fix these police inefficiencies have been fulfilled in the last 7 years?
Good morning to you and good morning to your viewers. So firstly, about 20 recommendations were made at the conclusion of the Khayelitsha Commission of Inquiry in 2014. However, I mean, we have a crime ombudsman. However, that has not yielded in any positive feedback from the ground. So we're just seeing, I mean, nothing has been implemented in our view. And recommendation 19, which was made with regards to the building of the Makaza police station, is still not implemented till today. We have been told that the project to build the Makaza police station, which was priority number 1 years ago and went to priority number 6 and is now currently priority number 3, will only start in August 2022. So this means that people living in Khayelitsha and neighboring informal settlements have to wait a few more years until they actually have a police station in Makaza.
Just explain to us why that police station in Makaza is so important.
So the police station in Makaza is important in a sense that the commission, so the most common theme during the commission was the lack of relationship between policemen and community members. And the other most important thing was the understaffing and under-resourcing of the police stations that are currently in Khayelitsha. So I mean, this fourth police station in the informal settlements would service Makaza and other neighboring informal settlements closer to that. So it would mean that there would be an addition with regards to like allocation of resources and hopefully also visible policing in the informal settlements.
Khensani, it seems like the Khayelitsha policing issue is a bit of a political football being passed between the provincial or the local government and national government and the police. On whose door do you lay the blame for this inaction?
So, I mean, first and foremost, there's a lack of political will, because if they really wanted the police station to be built, soon after the recommendations were made, it would have been built. So there is no political will. But the people that we are holding accountable as the Social Justice Coalition definitely have to be national and provincial government. They have to communicate, they have to ensure that they are held accountable on their constitutional obligation to prevent and ensure that citizens in this country live in a safe and an environment that is free from crime as well. So as the SJC, we're calling on the minister as well as provincial government to actually do something and fast track the building of the Makaza police station, because enough is enough. We continuously see crime stats, and I mean, Khayelitsha is always in the top 5. But why is nothing being done? Why are resources not being allocated to this effect? So one would also just get a sense that when you are poor and you're black, you are then told that you've got time and that you should wait, right? And I mean, it's not a good look. It's not a good look, considering that elections are are literally coming soon, and they would actually be campaigning. So we just wish that they would actually take people serious. They would actually take black lives serious, because how many more people have to die? How many more women have to be killed in order for them to actually do something about this?
How would you describe the situation right now in Khayelitsha? Paint a picture for us of some of the things that the residents are facing and need to do differently, because policing is just not the same.
So, I mean, in April, just in April, we had a workshop on gender justice and policing in informal settlements. And from that, a lot of women said that whenever they see a police van, they fear for their life because they're scared that they would actually be victimized. They have no trust in or faith in the police. They have no faith in CPFs as well. So they would rather come to us as the SJC to learn how they can actually self-coordinate and protect themselves against the police. So seeing law enforcement in informal settlements is a site of harassment, is a site of fear, but not that of protection. I mean, a woman went to go report an assault case and she was raped by a police officer as well. So you see these kind of cases. Women tell us that they don't feel safe going to apply for protection orders or even opening assault cases at the police because they just get a sense that their dockets will go missing because the perpetrators might have a relationship with police officers. And these are all recorded conversations that we've had, obviously with the permission of the victims. And those are the kind of stories that we are using in order to try and advocate for just extra adequate policing resources on informal settlements. Because, I mean, even the Equality Court found in the SJC's favor in 2018, where they said that the current allocation system within SAPS discriminates and excludes Black people. So why is nothing being done?
That's a very good question, Khensani. It seems like the people who have the power to make a change have sort of just lifted up their hands and they've left Khayelitsha in the lurch. It's absolutely painful to see. Thank you so much for your time. Social Justice Coalition's Khensani Motileni speaking about the policing situation in Khayelitsha.